So for today's eye look, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe times James Charles palette. And I already played with some of these eyeshadows, like the neutral eyeshadows here. And they're so pigmented. I've heard that the colorful ones are a little bit hard to work with. But I'm going to be digging into some of the brighter shades today. These shades here are so beautiful on the eyes because they're so rich and pigmented. Like, I freaking love it. If I was able to create like a palette, I think it would be something similar to this. I was so excited when I saw this eyeshadow palette on Trend Mood because I was like, oh my god, it literally has everything. So I'm gonna get started with that. And I brought you guys close up, you know, so we can get nice and personal with the eyes. But I'm gonna be taking my Tarte Shape Tape first, and then I'm gonna cancel out my redness with that. And I already have my eyebrows done, as you can tell. So then I'm going to set that with like a neutral shade here. It's kind of hard to like grab without like stabbing into the colors, but I'm going to take this one up here and set the base. But first, let me double check there's no creases. And with the same JH35 brush, I'm going to go into these purple shades right here. This one first. This one. I'm going to take that into my crease. Taking that all the way a little bit higher than the crease to blow it out. And these eyeshadows are really pigmented because this is only like one layer. So I'm going to go in with the second layer like a little bit more. So I heard these eyeshadows are like hard to blend, but this shade is blending actually fine. I don't see anything wrong with this one. So I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go with this brush. This is a Coastal Scents brush. I'm going to go in with this purple shade here now. The deepest purple. And then I'm going to stab it in first like this. Okay, so I got the shade in. Now I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take this JH33 brush and then I'm going to start to blend that a little bit. Okay, yeah, so I'm realizing with this shade, it's kind of not blending. I'm going to take a smaller brush actually. This is the JH40. And I'm going to go into that purple shade again. There we go. Okay, I kind of see what people mean now. Like, I can see the shade is a little bit harder to blend, you know, like you got to work a little bit extra, but it's not too bad. So I'm just going back and forth with those two purple shades. So I'm going to go in with the first shade that I went in with and then trying to blend that purple, the deepest purple, and then I'm going to go in with that small detailed brush with the deepest purple and then pack that on. So I'm going back and forth so I can get the colors how I want. Also want to bring that deep purple shade right here in this outer corner. So I'm going to do this eye and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm done doing this eye. I realized that if you're a beginner at makeup, this palette might be a little bit hard for you to work with because I did have trouble with this eye blending out that purple shade. But I did realize that how you can make it work is that you can't not get a new brush. So you can't get like a brush, pack on the color, and then get another brush that doesn't have no product on it and then try to blend it out. Like, it's not gonna work like that. You have to have a little bit of product on that brush, like a little bit of that same shade, and then go in circular motions where that harsh line is and then blend it out like that. You can see here there is a little bit of a harsher line. I was in here for about like 5 minutes like trying to blend it out, and I feel like that's as far as I'm gonna get it. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, if there's like people like gonna stare at you, I don't think that's gonna happen, so don't worry about it. But I feel like, yeah, if you're a beginner, this palette is gonna be tough for you. So moving on. Okay, I'm gonna be taking this NYX Jumbo Pencil Old School in the color Milk. I'm gonna go ahead and place that here in the inner part of my eye. Okay, it looks pretty messy, but don't worry. I noticed that the James Charles palette doesn't have a light purple shade, like a shimmery one. So I digged into my makeup collection, and the only one that I found was this one here. This twinkle shade from the Metal and Matte palette from Kat Von D. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that shade with a flat brush and then start to pack that where I put the milk shade. I can't go in with my finger because I have my nails like I honestly like don't like having nails anymore. I used to before when I was in high school, you know, because I wouldn't do shit. Like I would just go to school, come home, do my homework. But now I have to like clean, and I gotta cook, and I work. So it's not just going home and doing homework anymore, you know what I'm saying? So now I prefer like my own nails and get like a dip powder over it. Now I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and blend the edges out. So that's why it didn't matter if it looked harsh at first, and then you can just like blend it out. Oh crap, let me do the other side before it sets. Oh my god, this shade is so gorgeous. Look how freaking pigmented my eyes are, like with that James Charles palette, like goddamn. And that's like with no base. Like once I have like my foundation and stuff, it's like gonna pop out even more. Okay, I'm gonna take some gel liner. I don't want to do a wing, but I do want to line my lid. I'm gonna take a little bit of this black color right here because that gel liner wasn't like intense, so I'm gonna intensify it a little bit. It was kind of like patchy. I'm gonna take a makeup wipe so I can, you know, start cleaning underneath the eyes. And then right here, I'm gonna also like sharpen it a little bit. Like that. Okay, now for the face, which is my favorite part. Because using all these products, I can make my face look flawless. Like I woke up like this. I'm going to be using my Smashbox Primerizer. This one right here is really good. Hydrates your skin. Makes your skin feel so smooth when you apply foundation. So I'm going to rub this in. My goodness, look at all my redness. Okay, I'm so excited to share this one because it's an affordable product and it's so good. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. I've been using this one like every time I wear makeup because I don't usually wear makeup every day. I usually only wear it on the weekend. But when I do wear my makeup, I'm like so excited to put on this because the finish of this is so nice. Like it's not matte, but it's not like dewy. It's like so perfect and it lasts on the skin like for a really long time. I'm in the color Sand. I think this is such a beautiful product for the price. Like this is e.l.f. right here, and like the bottle is like so luxury. It reminds me of my my Nars Luminous Weightless foundation. It's kind of like the same thing but a little bit smaller. I also apply a little bit of my Nars Luminous Weightless foundation on my redness because you know that cancels out the redness like really good. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of this one first, my Nars Luminous Weightless foundation in Fiji. And oh my god, I gotta tell you guys about this. This sponge right here is so good. Like look at how squishy it is, you know? It's not like dense or hard. This is the Japonesque beauty sponge and it's only like $10. I feel like it's better than the beauty blender. I already washed it a couple times and it hasn't like ripped on me. I maybe used it like 5-6 times, like a whole bunch of times, and it still looks perfect. I just love it because it doesn't soak up a lot of the product like I feel like a beauty blender does. It just makes your foundation look so good, but with medium coverage, you know? I feel like when I use a beauty blender, it gives me light coverage and then I have to go again with like a second layer, you know, to build it up, which I feel like I don't have to do with this one, but I still do because I still like a full coverage look. But yeah, you guys should try this out. This is the Japonesque one. Oh, I have like a brand new one right here. See, this is what it looks like. And then I have like another one right here, if you can see. It's like all dirty. That's like my dirty sponges. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Nars and I'm going to dab, dab, dab. So this is just for my my redness. I don't really like to put this all over my face because it is kind of drying and it will cling onto my dry patches. Bam! That's why I like this foundation, because look how good it is. It just like covered all my redness. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my off one. These two together, oh my god, look at, so good, so flawless. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Where's my concealer? Oh, I'm gonna be taking my Jour high coverage liquid concealer in Wheat. And a little bit of this goes like a long way, like seriously. This is not even a thick layer. This is like a light layer. Cool. So I'm gonna just use like the tip part here. Look at that, how easy it blends. It got the little point and it got the booty. So to set my concealer, I'm going to go in with my Beauty Bakerie Flour Powder. I've been loving this one too. See, this is why I get excited for face products, because I don't know, they're just so good. So I'm going to take the beauty sponge again, and then I'm going to grab a little bit of powder and then make sure there's no creases. So if you need a dab, dab. I'm also going to set my whole face, so I'm using this big powder brush from Real Techniques, and then I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. I got this the other day and I kind of want to try it because I heard that it's not like a setting powder. It's more like a little bit of a highlight, like it gives you like a nice sheen. So this is the Milani Radiant Powder and I'm going to try it before I put on like a highlight. So I'm going to take this JH09. I don't know like what to expect from this, you know? Okay. Ooh, look at that. It like gives you like a sudden glow, like a, I don't know. Look at my nose. Look at my cute little nose. For my bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Nars Laguna bronzer. And then I'm going to be taking my JH02 bronzer, my favorite bronzer that I discovered from the Jaclyn Hill brush kit. So I'm going to be taking Sweet Pea from Flower Beauty. It's like a mauve pinky color for my blush. And then with this JH04 blush brush. Oh, so beautiful with this color. But I forgot to contour my nose, so let me do that. So this is my favorite brush to contour my nose. This is the JH36 because it's like a small little brush, but do you see here how like flat it is kind of at the tip? So it's like perfect to like get like right in the nose area. I like to contour with Hula from Benefit. Okay, now I'm going to set my face with this e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I've been really liking this, but the only issue is that it like spits at you. It's not like a fine mist, but this is like really good to make your face like glowy and stuff. Oh, it feels so good and I like the smell. It smells like coconut. So I'm going to take this Ofra highlighter. I don't know what's it called. I got it like in a BoxyCharm, so I have it in like this little palette right here. It is, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a pinkier shade. And then I'm going to add that on top of the Milani setting powder. I look like a freaking glazed donut, like literally. So pretty. Let's finish the lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with the James Charles palette. So I'm going to go in with the first shade that we went in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blow that underneath the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go with the JH43, and then I'm gonna take that deeper purple again and then bring that a little bit closer to the lash line. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a gel black eyeliner for the waterline. So I'm gonna use this one from Jessica Limbiskin. I wish I had like a purple eyeliner. That would have been fun to put in the waterline too, huh? For the inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and take that highlighter again, the pink one from Ofra, with this Luxie 141 brush. I'm just gonna also wet the brush a little bit because I like an intense inner corner. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice right there. So I just gotta do my lips and my eyelashes and then I'll be done. But I want to spray my face again one more time before I apply my mascara. So look how beautiful this is. This is the Ardell Wispies. It has like a whole bunch of wispies. I don't want to open it, but I want to try the double wispies right here. So beautiful. Look at that. Like, I never want to open it. I just want to like maybe like frame it like back. I have these Ardell 601, but I don't know. Maybe I can use these. I can try these out. Like, I'm gonna just put them like back here so you guys can look at those babies. There it goes. Okay, so I have to let you guys know, like when I was applying mascara, I got a little bit of mascara here on my under eyes. So if it looks a little bit black, that's what that is. I tried to fix it, but you know, shit happens, so I'm just gonna like get over it. I like messed up because I kind of smudged it when it was a little bit of wet. So I tried to fix it and I used a little bit of powder underneath, but you can still see a little bit of it, but you know, whatever. I'm not gonna let that get to me. I'm gonna finish off my lips and I'm gonna be using this NYX lip liner. It's like a nudie pink. Sometimes you gotta let shit go and not overthink shit. Like, it's very minimal. You can't really see it, but it bothers me. But you know, I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm gonna take this one. It's called Bunny from the Khloe Kardashian collection from Kylie Cosmetics. I love this look. It's so beautiful. It's so girly. I kind of want to set my face one more time, but I'm going to be careful with the eyes, I swear. So here's the makeup look. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and I hope you guys learned something new, and I hope I recommended some good stuff for you guys to purchase. Let me know if you guys will be doing this makeup look. I hope you guys have a good day, and that's all I have to say. Peace out.